Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Another whipsaw session was seen in the last 48 hours and the market now showing some momentum. Clearly from the RSI, we could break through this midway point and look on towards 65.45 or even back to 66 cents. Clearly and evidently, the market was somewhat under pressure towards that bottom side of the range around 64, but good demand came in as a sharp rally comes back into play. I do like the way this market's set up, so I expect little weakness as the US dollar is weaker, given the fact that Fed Chairman Powell acknowledged a softer labour market while warning inflation remains elevated, reinforcing expectations for further rate cuts this year, with over 90% factored in for October and November. Meanwhile, the RBA minutes show policymakers holding steady rates at 3.60% or 3.6%, but maintaining a cautious stance amidst sticky domestic inflation. All eyes will be on the China's CPI and PPI for the next direction and for next clues on how the market will play out, but I still feel the balls are in play. Turning to the euro with the dollar weakening, it's in a prime position now to rally on, that is, if we see a break beyond 116.40 and on towards 117. In view of how the technicals are, I still feel we're in a good position to see this rally continue. Dollar yen, well, the bears are back and weighing on the market, and I do expect to see further weakness if we see a break that is of 150.60.80. This would reinstate the downside back to 145. Looking at sterling, well, the balls are back in play, and I'm looking up towards now as a possible target of 133.70 and beyond there to 134.5. Still playing a strong role for gold as it rallies on, and now closer to 4,200 as a target. It seems strange, but it was only a little while ago that many were calling 5,000. We're getting very close as the rally continues and very strong and not backing down, even though there is some divergence here. So let's see if we can break above 4,200 and look on to 4,250. Wrapping up with oil, the market was a little bit weaker, but I still feel there is a little bit upside coming into play. That could see a rebound from 58.5 and back towards 61.5. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.